Hello everybody and welcome to Cooper Studios. Thank you for watching. And today I'm talking about Halo. If you haven't seen it, click the boxes, okay? They should be there. Click the boxes and you'll be taken to the videos, or the links are in the description. I worked really hard on these two stop-motion animations. I really just think of it as one long movie because that's really how I envisioned it. And it took a long time, a lot of effort, so much so that I asked more help from my friends and my brother and other people than I've ever asked for before on a major project. From this Friday on, for Brick Filming Fridays, I'm going to release videos that I have saved on hard drives since the making of the production, and I didn't have time to edit them all together. So I wrote out an entire synopsis of a general list of ideas, and something I kept coming back to was the fourth level of Halo Wars. I've said this before, but that level was very much all about saving the civilians, and you go to a transport and you escape the planet before the Covenant overruns the planet.
Spirits of fire, this is Arcadian Patrol. Civilians entering the city are getting blocked by hostile forces. We need to clear that area. Can you assist?
I wrote a story very similar to that about getting the VIPs off the planet. Instead of civilians, you know, it would be the top brass.
Scramble the Cyclop and air support squads. We need to evac the top brass from Sector 2. Soldiers, we're leaving. Suit up!
All of these stories need a script, and this movie was very cool because Bloks provided professional voice actors for the project.
Come in, Spartan Patrol. This is Commander Burns. I want an update. Anything new to report?
Relax, Commander. There hasn't been any activity in these sectors for a while now.
Well, I admit it has been uneventful.
Most of my storyboards were always made for internal uses. I only made them for me. All my storyboards have been drawn with like stick figures and scribbles and stuff that I could understand, and it left a lot of the detail out of the background. So I have some drawing experience, but I'm no draftsman by any comparison. So I was actually worried that Bloks might not like the drafts, but I just said, you know what, I'm going to do the best I can with the same style I've been using, and I drew storyboards the same way I drew storyboards for Battle of the Brick. These images you're seeing here are the same storyboards I drew on index cards for Battle of the Brick, and I paced out the story this way. So for the Bloks project, I drew the same things on my iPad with a Wacom stylus, and I think I used the application paper, and I just drew them out, saved them as individual files, and placed them all together. They had to go back and forth for a review process, and some of the clips that I put in were removed, and then some were added, and all kinds of stuff. So, you know, that's just the process. You got to go through an editing stage. And a lot of what I created, almost all of it, exists in the movie exactly as I laid it out in the storyboards.
Only one grunt?
No, just the beginning. Time to drop the bad hammer.
Cooper Studios.